I was hearing, I'm gonna boom-chicka-pop that mop off your head, or something like that, in a Sicilian accent. I'm gonna boom-chicka-pop that mop right off your head. Like someone's Sicilian father. Welcome to Catbird Angel. We're grounding the 13D. I got psychic messages for you. Maybe you. Let me know if they resonate by clicking like, hyping the video, subscribing, that kind of thing. If you'd like to donate, the information's in the description box. So heavy Sicilian vibes. We're working the egregore level in the 13D, so I could get very specific, but these are collective messages. Metaphorical. There's never any hate or never any making fun of on the channel. I'm just channeling. It's kind of like a movie. I'm seeing Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci is telling me it's about the name. Saint Joseph, the patron saint of work. Pesci, fishy. There's fishy business going on in the Italian egregore family, Sicily. Maybe something with olives. Maybe something with basil. This could be in the country basil. Mitzi, I'm gonna boom chicka pop that mop right off your head. It sounds like more joking, but this is like a kind of gangster family. The son, I think he's eating a TV dinner, like turkey gravy. He's like, why you eating that? This is not Italian. You know, you don't eat that kind of crap, that TV dinner stuff. Philadelphia. TV dinner vibes. Take it as you will. Could be metaphorical. I'm gonna boom chicka pop that mop right off your head. So Boomchikapop's a sweet and salty popcorn. Maybe someone's eating that. It's again like kind of processed, pre-made. Maybe it's drama. Maybe it's metaphorical. Take it as you will. Something about baseball. Stuff being stacked away, like from Costco, or stuff that fell off the back of a truck. There's like a storage area. Something's kind of dark about the TV dinner. So let's figure out what all this is about. I'm gonna boom chicka pop that mop right off your head. Zippy. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you being here, just tuning in. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Someone's missing someone. Oh yeah, that broad. What about that broad? Oh, this is the wormhole guy. This is someone. The TV dinner, making him sick. It's like a wormhole. Bah. Bah. It's icky. Maybe he's got parasites in his big pot belly. Is just hypnotized, playing too many video games. Maybe get off the AI. Uninstall ChatGTP. There's something dark with that. This, this person wants to trap you. It's an obsessed yuck. And they're dancing around in their head. The possibilities. All the possibilities. Like a little kid, he's not like as if he's blowing bubbles out of the soap thing, but they're coins. I'm getting really bad vibes, like he wants to make money off some broad. This is not good. The Eight of Cups, yeah. Someone just escaped and they're on their head about it. They can't let go. And there's a blank page. They're not accepting it. This person's in a weird, like, comatose state, and the father's like, I'm gonna boom-chicka-pop that mop right off your head. Maybe he wears a toupee. There's someone stabbed someone in the back. 5 of Swords. These are rats. Full-on rats. Clowns, 2 jesters. What am I, a clown? I make you laugh? This is jealousy in the family. This could be the Greys, the fallen timeline. Sheepy, do. Let's lighten this up, spirit. Come on, love only. Love only is allowed. You know, CERN is shut off. Did you do that? Did we do that? Congratulations. Do you feel the difference? Page of Pentacles. He's smaller than the key. He's on the head. He's like so happy. I have this big key, but he's shrunk. It's like, honey, I shrunk myself instead of honey, I shrunk the kids. So he's like barely the size of a raspberry. Again, that blank page, it's like he's smaller than the pencil itself now. Everything on its head. If it were right side up, it would look like that. So this person who shrunk is maybe the King of Cups that was acting fishy. I said Joe Pesci. Bloop. Fishy business. Black mask has come off. Work has been exposed. The shady stuff has been exposed, burnt in the sun. It's been exposed, whatever illegal pairing. Or to repair yourself, it's like you have to repair yourself with something healthy. Illegal pairing, it's like an illegal pairing of device. Shell companies are being exposed, people's shell companies. This character has come up a lot. I think he's got a lot of shell companies. He's bad news. Creepy. Because it's not really about making money. It's about climbing the ladder. A type of political ladder. And the Knight of Wands crashed on his head. He's going too fast. Just tripped all over himself. And it was exposed. The rat who was stealing everything. Of course, that was exposed. He got caught in the act, stuck. They're all on their head now. The pushy woman. Always wanting her hands full. Doing weirdo candle magic. Falling on their heads. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you do illegal pairing type of stuff. I think that's what Spirit's saying. Vroom vroom. They wanted you to sign an NDA. There's something about children. Or maybe this person is a child in an adult suit. You know, they're very small. Small stuff on small cards. The Two of Wands usually people use to see a bright future, but everything was put on its side instead of standing upright with Two of Wands and seeing what we're going to do. They put everything on the side, pushed you, decapitated you, made everything all weird. Patsy. Turn the truth right on its head. Let's get some good stuff. Enough with this deck. Enough. What's it? Gee. We're going to do the good tarot. Colette Baron read. Alright, something funny is coming out of it. Sweet and salty. Gonna Boomchikapop that mop right off your head. What? Okay, are you gonna fit? Are y'all gonna fit back in there? Just cards. Not needed. So something that's not needed is just going to not be included. I'm going to do an overhaul of your life. What is not necessary? What does not bring you joy? Whatever no longer brings you joy, why do you have it as an object in your house? Can make it easier to declutter like this. Someone thinks they're Mother Goose. They're wearing a mask and they're just talking to the birds. You might have think they've started to lose their grip on reality, and maybe they have, or maybe they're really talking to the birds. This is an interesting character. It's Bird Lady. I think she's just lost her taste for humanity. Maybe this woman is on the in-between worlds, crossing over. To get to the light, you have to take off the mask. See that? You're human, not a bird. Not a bird. Stay strong. This is a strong voice. This is a strong roar. This is a powerful speaker. Stay strong speaking your truth. There's a young boy who's also on the edge of another world, like taken by the fae folk kind of thing. Maybe this is a supernatural being, maybe this is a sprite, maybe this is your son or nephew. but I'm getting that he's part of a group and that he rattles you up. So this could be a troublemaker. Let's just send him along his way. Some trickiness. To ace it all, you know, the buck stops here. It's the deer that faces a monster on the mountain and says, "Excuse me, I'm just climbing this mountain here. Let me pass." And isn't afraid of the monster and just says, "Geez, it must really suck being a monster, scaring everyone all the time, right?" The real demon is loneliness. The deer is aware of all this and has the horns that you don't want to mess with the antlers. These antlers have butterflies on them because they bring about change. Change as you're coming out of from living in the past. You know, you're not doing that anymore. You're coming out of being a hermit. Again. Is it the other person that you can't stop thinking about, or is it a version of yourself? Because in this card, there is no other person for this Six of Cups, the Six of Water. She's not really missing her old love. She's missing an old version of herself. So maybe someone watching this right now has to grieve the past version of themselves, a past reflection. And that past version of you no longer exists. If they're running around somewhere in a loop, you got to get them out of the past, heal them, and reintegrate. And don't just look at them in dreamy waters, saying, "Oh, wasn't the past so beautiful? Wasn't the past so easy?" That's an illusion. It's your reflection. Get out of the past. Be here now. Oh. Something about suspenders. Nine of Fire. This came upside down, and after I said suspenders, it looked like she was suspending stars. But now it's upside down. Something about Three-Eye Atlas. And your emotions really ruling your emotions like a queen. That your emotions become your profile. People will sense how you feel without even needing to look in your eyes. You're carrying a grace, of emotions. I'm feeling like a bubbly energy, a farty energy that doesn't quite go with the Queen of Cups. It's like this like fizzy air. Maybe it's a bubbly Queen of Cups. There's something hidden. It's probably an abandonment wound. Masculine or feminine. This is a mother wound of abandonment. Possibly father wound too. That inner child camouflaged itself. You repressed him or her. What's that inner masculine? The masculine foot on planet Earth needs to get anchored now. It's like everyone is being swept away by fairies and sprites in the forest, and it's just a hidden and repressed wound. A betrayal wound. Like you're shot in the forest and your parents weren't there. And that child never got to heal because you never went and collected that child and got him out of there, or her. But I'm getting this is like the internal masculine, the action taker, in a man or a woman. That's what the Queen of Cups is now meditating on. Their wound, healing their wound. Because once the wound is fully healed, we're off. The Chariot. It's like a horse race here. You have two steeds. And you're an expert. At steering your own chariot. They're like your two best friends. In this card, maybe you have two very close friends, two loyal, huge-hearted friends. You are moving on swiftly and in style. Someone's going to throw a party in your name. Or you're going to be invited to lots of places, lots of parties. You should go. You might meet someone special there. Yeah, someone might be your match, your ace of fire. It might be hard to see at first. Like they just kind of blend in. Like a little fairy at the party. But they'll catch your eye, something about them being near the light. And very comfortable in their own skin. Something about them will catch your eye. And this is going to lead to new love. And possibly children. Where the man is going to do a lot of the work, if not most of the work. Like the whole time you are pregnant, it's like he is pregnant. Like he is going to take care of you. Pay attention to your dreams, messages from the angelics, messages in the wind. Make sure they're real and from your heart and not some weird broadcast system. Remove all the J seals from your body, Zeta seals. Just see a pack of seals go inside your body and remove the seals. Most of them are along the left side of the body, where your tensions are and such. Let the seals remove the seals. So you can make more room for abundance. Someone just wants to adorn you. And you just have to make room, open up. Open up to receive that adornment of adoration. Someone adores you. They want to spend their money on you and decorate you and make their money stick all over you. You got to know your worth. You got to know that you're not wrapped around anyone's finger. It's the end of being suspended. There's no more suspension. Everything's going to go forward so fast. Someone's going to boomchikapop that mop on your head. The world's going to turn so fast your head will spin. Because you're getting on Pegasus. You got a unicorn to fly off with. Is that your twin flame? Is that your spirit animal angel? You will receive messages. Whoever was playing with fire just burnt themselves. It's over. The 10 is over. This person who is doing black magic or whatever is caught in a wheel of their own burnt contracts. That's you who burnt the contracts. There's no more script. There's no more story. It's all burnt. It's the end of old times. Stop playing small. You're not a wee little thing. Stars are in the sky. You see them in the dark. To guide people. Someone's really clinging. Deep underwater. Someone needs to do an emotional purge. Feeling hot. Maybe someone has this mermaid figure that makes them feel very hot. And that's not real. It's like some entity that's feeding off those pearls. Maybe that's your oats, your wild oats that you want to sow. That's it's creative life force energy. And just because in your dream space it looks like an attractive mermaid or whatever, it doesn't mean they really look like that. It could be an ancient, really ugly one. You got to get in touch with your own air element, your own intuition here, to not be messed with. The Queen of Air is a queen of manipulation. She looks very nice. harmless, in fact. But she's got a 360-degree vision. Do you? You can't trust everyone. So always go with how your heart feels, not what people say. So this could be a Libra. Libras have a smooth way of talking. Will tell you everything you want to hear. But then be thinking something else, you know, or talking to someone else about you in another way. Itchy behind the ear. And there's just something slowing down your transformation. I think it's just that you're obsessed playing with fire. Fire is the element of transformation. But you don't have to play with it to transform. When you play with it, you're observing other things transform. You're getting hypnotized, you're getting sucked in. If you want transformation, you surrender to fire, water, ether, and ground it in the earth. If you made it so far, I wish you a wonderful transformation. You are going to get the 10 of Cups. That's everything. Real love, true love from within. Happy Buddha. This is a wonderful, happy ending. Don't forget to click like, subscribe. Thank you so much for your donations. Mwah. Love you.